Welcome back, everyone. Well, we all know that Texas heat is one thing, and it's truly something that we never get used to. But compared to other parts of the world, the extreme temperatures might make what we have right here in Houston seem way more tolerable. In Saudi Arabia, for instance, more than 1,300 Muslims died during the annual Hajj pilgrimage in Mecca. Saudi health minister cited extremely high temperatures ranging from 117 to 120 degrees. Two people from the U.S., a couple from Maryland, were among the tragic deaths there. So this morning I am chatting with our digital content producer, Ahmed Humble, whose his mother was one of the people who went to Mecca for the Hajj and safely made it back to Houston. I mean, we're just so grateful to hear that she was okay, but what an ordeal for her and for you, for your siblings. Can you talk to us about it?
Yeah, she's got pre-existing medical conditions. I got to talk to her about it yesterday, even though she's only been back for about 2 days.
Oh my God.
So I wanted to give her some time to recover from the jet lag, but
and this is her that we're seeing on the screen right here, right?
And that's my oldest brother. They
Okay.
went in February to perform like Umrah, which is like the lesser pilgrimage. So when she went back, we were kind of like, why did you need to go back? And she said it was because of my aunt, her sister, who died of liver cirrhosis in 2011. Mm-hmm. She made a promise to her that she was going to perform the pilgrimage for her. My mom had already done the pilgrimage in 1984. Okay. But she was like, I could do this on her behalf. My mom's like, I'm 70. I don't care what you all say. Now I can actually go. People spend, a lot of money and a lot of time waiting for a permit. And so she didn't want to miss out on this.
She wanted to be there. A beautiful reason for wanting to go. But walk us through, you were saying, you're the youngest in your family. And there was a point in time you said where you didn't have contact with your mom. You didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, one of my brothers texted us in the group chat, like, I don't want to sound off any alarms, but we haven't heard from mom in 2 days. So we all started kind of going, okay, well, let's start doing some checks. And I'm the youngest, so obviously I'm the most dramatic. And I was looking at the reports that were coming in that hundreds of people were dying.
Right.
And whenever we looked at her last location on the phone, it just so happened to be near a hospital. So we were all like, wow. Okay, nobody panic. And then when we finally heard from her, we had to try our best not to go, why did you pick up your phone?
Right. Oh, and it's your mother.
Yeah. It's
your mother. And she's 70 years old. You said she had some health conditions. Was she okay? What, if anything?
Yeah, so come to find out, she had also forgotten her medication so she was without it for 5 days. She survived breast cancer twice. She beat a lung infection. She's also got inflammatory rheumatoid arthritis. So it's hard for her to walk and get up. So it's like the perfect cocktail for a 5-day journey that's mostly walking, right?
Oh my goodness.
But she was fine. She said a lot of people, strangers, were helping her out. They were like treating her like family, and it was really sweet.
And for those who may not be familiar, you were referencing this a little bit. It's a 5-day journey. Walk us through what this entails, and then you couple this with the heat. Why this became such a dire situation there?
So I'm not familiar completely with how it works, but I know there's just a lot of like walking, and because there's so many people that will travel from across the world to go, you're kind of just in this crowd. And some people, they're a little bit nicer. Some folks, the heat gets the better of them, so they're kind of like pushing you out of the way, so to speak. And it happens once a year, and the time always varies because Islam follows the lunar calendar. And this time it just so happened to be during like 117, 120 degree temperatures.
When your mother, when you got to talk to her, what did she say about the experience following this?
She said it was very eye-opening. She said it was beautiful. She was happy that she got to do this for her sister. She said that, when she was younger, she kind of gave her a hard time. And so when I asked, we all love our siblings, but I mean, to an extent, there's some things we wouldn't do, like, you want me to pick you up from the airport at 2 in the morning? I don't know, little things. But She even said after this 5-day journey where her health was at risk, she said, I still don't think I'm even with her.
Oh, well, what beautiful intentions, and most importantly, we're so glad to hear that she's okay. And so thank you for sharing that story with us and that perspective.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Ahmed, if you'd like to hear more about his mother's journey to Mecca, we will have this full story, the full report on our website, clicktohouston.com.